you guys want to win some free Xbox, PSN gift cards, all you gotta do is leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. Yo, what is up guys, it's PaddaKillz. You bring guys a brand new video. Today we actually have all the HUT heroes finally revealed, and oh boy, you guys are ready. So let's just go right in this video, leave a like, we're going for 20 likes, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let's just get right in this video, no wasting time. And this is pretty big, man, and honestly, like, looking at this, holy crap, man, the card design on these are so good. Like, I definitely love the hero design. We have J.S. Sajir for Anaheim. J.S. Sajir was a key reason for the Anaheim success into the 2000s. In 2002, J.S. Sajir became just the 5th player to win the Conn Smythe Trophy as the player MVP, despite being on the losing team in the Stanley Cup Finals. He later gets redemption and captured a cup with the Anaheim Ducks in 2007. Next for Arizona, we got Shane Doan. Shane Doan is one of the most recognized pro athletes in Arizona. The tough yet skilled forward captained the Arizona Coyotes for 14 seasons and holds multiple franchise records, including games played, goals, assists, and points. Boston Bruins, we have Cam Neely, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2005. Cam Neely was the first true power forward in the hockey. His dominant physical play combined with his hard shot made him a force offensively and allowed him to score 350-goal season in his 13-year NHL. Buffalo, we got David Andreychuk. David Andreychuk is 2017 Hockey Hall of Fame inductee. Is one of the NHL's all-time leader in power play goals with a 2.274 point. He played 7 of his 23 seasons in the NHL with the Buffalo Sabres and ranks in the top 100 for all-time games played, 7th, goals 14th, assists 53rd, and points 29th. Calgary Flames, we have Al MacInnis. Al MacInnis' booming slap shot struck fear onto the hearts of opposing defenders in Blue Lines, one of the best defenders to ever play the game. MacInnis led the Calgary Flames to their first and only Stanley Cup in 1989, capturing the Conn Smythe Trophy as a playoff MVP. MacInnis was inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2007 and was named as one of the NHL's top 100 players of all time. This year, his 1274 points rank him 3rd amongst NHL defensemen. Got Rod Benermo, if I pronounced that name, for Carolina, as one of the game's best all-time two-way forwards. He had an outstanding career that included him captaining the Anaheim Carolina Hurricanes to their first and only Stanley Cup in 2006. The centered record 184 points in his first 14,000 NHL games. So that's amazing right there. For Chicago, we have Jeremy Roenick. ROENICK is one of the best American-born hockey players to ever lace it up. He appeared in 9 All-Star games and registered 1,216 points in 1,363 career games, which ranks him 4th in all-time points by an American-born NHLer. Colorado, we got Adam Foote, one of the best defensive defensemen to ever play in the NHL. Adam Foote was able to shut down the opposing team and transition the puck like few players could. His physical play combined with his positional awareness allowed him to play a large role in 2 Stanley Cups. He was won as a member of the Colorado Avalanche. Got Rick Nash for Columbus. Now, this is really surprising because usually Rick Nash is still playing in the NHL. I don't know, it's really surprising. Selected first overall in the 2002 NHL draft, Rick Nash had made a massive impact in his tenure as a member of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Nash won the 2004 Maurice Rocket Trophy as the NHL leading scorer and remains the franchise leader in multiple categories, including games played, goals, assists, and points. For Dallas, we have Marty Yurko. Marty Yurko spent 9 of his seasons in Dallas, where he remains the franchise leader in multiple goaltending categories, including wins, save percentage. Yurko was one of the best puck handling goalies in the NHL. We got Mike Vernon for Detroit. In his 3 seasons as Detroit Red Wing, Mike Vernon won a Stanley Cup, Conn Smythe as playoff MVP, the William M. Jennings, and he's got 383 wins, ranks him 4th amongst all netminders. Edmonton has got Ryan Smith, nicknamed Captain Canada. Ryan Smith is widely regarded as one of the best leaders in hockey. Smith was a fan favorite throughout his 15-year career in Edmonton, where he played a gritty 2-way forward style game and registered over 842 points in his 1,270 game career. And then Florida, we got Scott Mellenby, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, a power forward who tailed over 840 points in his NHL career. He won over the hearts of all Florida Panthers fans when he killed a rat in the dressing room before scoring a goal, and later scored 2 goals with the same stick. This leads to the Panthers fan throwing plastic wraps on the ice after every goal during the 1996 Stanley Cup run. Los Angeles Kings' Rob Blake, one of the top defenders of all of his time. Rob Blake could do it all. His ability to shut down opponents while providing an offensive punch allowed him to capture the 1998 Norris Trophy winner as the NHL's best defenseman. Inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2007, Blake now serves as the LA Kings general manager after spending 14 seasons with the club as a skater. Minnesota got Andrew Bennett. Andrew Bennett perhaps scored the biggest goal in Minnesota Wild history when he beat Patrick Roy in Game 7 overtime to lead the Wild to their best postseason record in franchise history. Bennett possessed an incredibly accurate shot and always a threat to the scorer when he's on the ice. Montreal Canadiens got Kirk Muller. Kirk Muller was a strong contributor during his 4 seasons as a member of the Montreal Canadiens. After winning the Stanley Cup with the Habs in 1993, Muller was named captain of the Canadiens and earned the nickname Captain Kirk. Nashville got Steve Sullivan. Damn, that car looks nasty. During his 6th season as a member of the Nashville Predators, Steve Sullivan registered over 263 points in 317 games played. Sullivan's speed allowed him to get around the opposing team with ease. His ability to make plays made him a threat whenever he hit the ice. New Jersey's got Ken Danako. He's one of the very few players who played all 20 seasons with just one team. Danako endured himself to the Devils fans during his hard work, physical style play that helped New Jersey capture 3 Stanley Cups during his career. Pat LaFontaine for New York Islanders. LaFontaine spent his first 8 seasons in New York, where he, much like the rest of his career, LaFontaine found the back of the net a lot. Through his 865-game NHL career, LaFontaine recorded 1,013 points and was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2003. Fun fact, I was actually born in 2003. Got Adam Greaves for New York, strong scoring forward. Adam Greaves was a key player on New York Rangers throughout the 1990s. His 507 points in 772 games with the Rangers helped portray the team contender for the Stanley Cup in 1994 victory. Ottawa got Wade Redden, a fan favorite with the Ottawa Senators. Redden remains one of the best defensemen in history of Ottawa. He is a mentioning blue liner who could contribute offensively while shutting down the opposing team with his positioning and physical strength. We got Philadelphia. Ron Hextall was probably one of the best goalies in NHL 17. Ron Hextall made hockey history when he became the first goalie to shoot a puck and score in the NHL, and has the most goals from his own shots in the NHL history with 2. Hextall was a goaltender who protected his crease and won the 1987 Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP in 1987 Vezina Trophy as the top goalie in the NHL. He now serves as general manager for the Philadelphia Flyers. For Pittsburgh, we got Larry Murphy. Inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2004. Larry Murphy is the 5th scoring defenseman in the game. He won the Cup in 1991 and in 1992. For St. Louis, we got Keith Tkachuk. For St. Louis, Tkachuk is perhaps one of the best players in the game. Keith Tkachuk recorded 1,065 points in 1,201 games throughout his 20-year NHL career. He's a big guy. Going on to sounds, we've got Owen Nolan, perhaps the greatest moment in NHL All-Star Game history when Owen Nolan was on the breakaway and called his shot, pointing directly at where he's going to shoot before sniping the goal where he aimed. Nolan had a tremendous NHL career, registering over 805 points in 1,200 NHL games. Tampa Bay, we got Dan Bull. Dan Bull remains one of the greatest defensemen in Tampa Bay history. His strong skating and puck handling abilities help him register 253 points in 394 games with the Lightning, and was the Lightning's top defenseman during their 2004 Stanley Cup victory. Toronto Maple Leafs got Wendell Clark, a legend amongst Toronto Maple Leaf fans. Wendell Clark won over the hearts of many with his gritty two-way play, providing an offensive punch for 441 points in 608 games. Vancouver got Trevor Linden. Alright, Trevor Linden impact in Vancouver, both on and off the ice, is simply incredible. On top of the countless hours of charity work that Linden did during his playing time with the team, he played an excellent two-way game and notched 733 points in 1,140 games for the Canucks. The 1997 King Lancey Memorial Trophy winner is probably the best remembered for his performance in the Canucks' 1994 Stanley Cup run. Washington got Olaf Kolzing. Ole the goalie had an outstanding NHL career for the Washington Capitals. Kolzing remains the holder of many Capital franchise records and fans, such as win shutouts. Kolzing spent 16 of his 17 NHL seasons with the Washington Capitals, winning the Vezina Trophy, the NHL's best goalie performance. And then for Winnipeg, last but not least, we got Dale Wintertrick. So these are all of the hot heroes. I'm actually going to make a video on the legends in the game. If you don't know, the EA just dropped the Legends, and this is really interesting. I'm gonna be dropping the Legends video probably tomorrow. You guys are probably watching this video on, let's just say, probably watch this video on a Wednesday. Thursday will probably be the Legends, and then boom, NHL 18 videos pumping out. So I do have high school now. It's gonna be a lot more work. Hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.